I'm so incredibly excited to have our next guest here in the studio. Not only is he a Colorado Snowsports Hall of Fame inductee from 2018, he's starred, in my opinion, in 28 Warren Miller films. He is also an incredible philanthropist. He also is just an amazing human, and he has a really cool event that's taking place right here in the Vail Valley tonight. Chris Anthony, it's so good to have you here.
Thank you.
And Chris, you know, if people are watching, they're not aware, you are a Vail Valley local. You were born and raised here, pretty much.
I was born in Denver.
Okay, born in Denver,
but been here a long time.
Long time.
Yes.
So the Vail Valley is your home.
Yes.
And you have been no stranger to the slopes here.
Yes.
And being on the slopes for you, and being in these 28 Warren Miller films, you've got this passion not only for skiing but also for filmmaking.
Yeah, well, definitely fell backwards into it, but I think we all like films. And I was lucky to get to travel around with this amazing film company, and it opened up some doors to sort of get to work behind the scenes as well, and just being around these filmmakers and the editors and everything. I guess I absorbed quite a bit of it, so it's been a wonderful addition for sure.
I would say you've not only absorbed it, but then you've taken it and you've elevated it. And so tell us about this event tonight.
Yes, so the Colorado Snowsports Museum does a series of speaking engagements called Through the Lens, but today is actually the 75th anniversary of the assault on Mount Belvedere, which was right across the valley from Riva Ridge. So we're familiar with Riva Ridge because there's a run on Vail Mountain called Riva Ridge. So those are the two first battles of the 10th Mountain Division that happened 75 years ago today, last night and today. So tonight we're doing a revisit to Riva Ridge and Belvedere. That's my speaking engagement tonight, and I'm going to give a little sneak peek of the documentary I'm working on. What's being shown on the screen right now is actually the memorial that is at the top of Mount Belvedere in Italy. This right here was a huge accomplishment for the U.S. 10th Mountain Division to take this mountain from the Germans during February 19th through the 25th during World War II. Because what had happened was that the Germans basically had our whole Fifth Army pinned down for months. So everywhere else in the European campaign, the Allies had been breaking through all the lines. But in Italy, they came to a standstill right in the Alpine Mountains in Italy, and nobody could break through. So right then there was a general by the name of General Hayes that went through the Army inventory, and he figured out that there was this unique mountain troop that had been trained in Colorado at Camp Hale, not far from here. And he came back to the United States and recruited them to get on ships and basically head over to Italy. And they were the ones responsible for breaking through that German front line, which was called the Gothic Line. And the first two battle sites were Riva Ridge and Belvedere. And once they busted through that, they were able to chase the Germans into North Italy and basically out until they surrendered. That went on into May 2nd, 1945. So this is 75 years ago. And I've been working on a documentary that kind of follows that timeline for the last few years. And it's just been coincidental that it's all coming together, the
right
75th anniversary.
Yes.
So I'm going to show a little clip of that tonight.
Nice,
at the
sneak preview.
Yeah.
Okay, so Chris, of course, this is fascinating, and we're out of time. So
Yes.
Where do we get tickets? What time is that happening?
Snowsports Museum, reach out to them right away. I know they're going quick.
Yeah.
And of course, all those proceeds go to the Snowsports Museum and
Amazing.
support that. It's a wonderful place.
Perfect. And it's tonight. What time does it start?
5:30 this evening.
5:30 this evening
Yes.
at the Colorado Snowsports Museum. Thank you so much, Chris. It's so great to have you here.
Thank you.
And make sure to get those tickets from the Snowsports Museum tonight so you don't miss out on this sneak peek. It's exclusive right here in the Vail Valley. We will be right back with more Good Morning Vail.